Are you guys ready? Let's get it going! Woo! Welcome, everyone, to a Nintendo Prime live stream. This is awesome. I want to say welcome to all of you crazy people out there. We're going to go over some of my Christmas haul here that's gaming related. I had some, I didn't actually have that many clothes. One set of outfits of clothing and stuff. The rest of the stuff I haven't really gotten into much except for one of the Switch games I played with my kids. My other son, Aiden, actually got Breath of the Wild for Christmas, so I'm not going to show that off, though. I've had Breath of the Wild since 2017. But we got New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Not really much to show off here. I beat this game on Wii U. Now I have it on Switch. Play it with my kids. It's a lot of fun. Nothing much to really say about that. Got NBA 2K21. Again, not really going to say much about it, but those are like the two games I got for Christmas. Big NBA fan, all that jazz. So that's cool for, by the way, Series X approved version, which I believe was a little bit more expensive than the normal ones. It even says Xbox Series X here. I believe this is more expensive, if I remember right. I think this is like $70 or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. But we're going to get into some other stuff here. We are going, super chats are still fine, Thark. Thank you so much for asking. You can still super chat. It's all good. YouTube is being all good to me again. And, they did, the super chat revenue that was stolen in September has been given back to me. And yes, kid, hold on. I got a kid in here. Sorry about that. When you're a parent, you never stop being a parent, even when you're working. It's kind of sort of working, I suppose. Is YouTube really work? You guys can super chat if you want. That's all good. That doesn't bother me. YouTube did in September finally give me all of my super chat revenue back. So I got that back, even though they still kept the ad revenue. Still short almost $4,000, so it doesn't really matter. It is what it is. Super chats are fine. Direct donations are fine. If you guys want to support through that way. Happy holidays. I'm sure you guys made it. You survived the Christmas season. Now we have New Year's Eve coming up, and I will be partying hardy on New Year's Eve because I have 4 days without my children coming up. The 30th, the 31st, the 2nd, or the 1st and the 2nd. My sister is taking all three of my children, all three of them, for 4 straight days. I don't even know what that's like. It's been a decade since I've had more than a single night away from my children. 4 straight days. So Yuli and I are going to be partying like animals because that's what we do when we get a chance to get away from things. Thark hits us with the $20! Australian, of course, which is $15.19 US now that I'm looking at the thing here. Thank you so much, Thark. He says, my one super heat. My one super heat. I think you meant your one super chat. So you're not going to do any more super chats. Thank you so much for that support, though, man. You know my opinions on this. On what? What do I know your opinions on? What are you talking about? On super chats? Or what? I'll get a shot in for you. Don't worry. I have 3 kids, not 4. 3 kids. Super chat type of it. Let me, cheers. Oh, this gives me a chance to show off maybe my favorite Christmas present. I got a new water bottle. So, do you guys hear this? So, there's ice in there, right? It's ice water. This, I wanted to show you guys this on purpose. This is a Hydra Peak giant ass, like, I don't know, 32 ounce? I think it's 32 ounce water bottle. Thermos style. The ice you're hearing in here was put in this bottle 2 days ago. 2 days ago, and there's still ice in here. 2 days ago. How do you donate more than $100? We have a donation link down in the description. Super chats also let you go, I think, up to 500. If you hit the money button, you can go up to 500. Or if you go down into the description, there is a direct donation link, a Streamlabs donation link, and you could tip anything you want. It could be 50. It could be like 10 cents. It could be $10,000. I appreciate any sort of support if that's what you're trying to support. But anyways, so look at this. Still ice cold, just like it was 2 days ago. Still, I'm like, there's still stuff in here. We got another $1 super chat in from Israel Chio. Thank you so much for that. You know what? For a drink, I don't have any other booze right now but the UV Cherry. But for these cheaper ones, you know what I want to do? I'm going to grab some of these sodas that I think you sent these to me. I'm going to grab some of these weird-ass pops over here and maybe give them a try. Although, I think I need a bottle opener. Now, these are some really funky sodas. Carrot cake, birthday cake. That one probably tastes pretty good. But there's some weird ones here, like a ranch dressing. I freaking hate ranch. Sweet corn. I don't know, a bunch of weird ones here. I do have a bottle. I don't think it's down here, though, now that I'm looking around. I'll have to save that for a little bit later in the stream. I'll go get it. You know what? Speaking of the stream itself, I think it's time to do a giveaway. So here's how the giveaways are going to work today. It's literally just going to be a free-for-all. Now, some of it's going to be some eShop gift cards. In fact, the one I'm going to do right now is for an eShop gift card of a value that I will not state. I am literally just going to post the code in the chat. Whoever redeems it first wins. No bullshitting. No trying to message me on Twitter, Facebook. None of this shit. We're just going to throw the code in the chat. Good luck. I'm going to give you guys a moment before I do anything like that, so you guys can get your Switches ready, your 3DSs, whatever. Get your Nintendo accounts up and ready to go. So, whatever you want to do to try to enter the code fastest, good freaking luck. I don't know who's going to use it. I don't know. So I'm just going to toss it in the chat, and it's our first giveaway of the day. Thank you for that $1 earlier, Israel Chio, in case I forgot to say something. You guys ready? There you go. Ba-bam! eShop gift card code up in the chat. Good luck to whoever gets it in first. I'm going to move on. I'm going to say hi to everyone who's here. And then we're going to get into I'm going to unbox this bad boy, hook it up, and see if I can get it to work. I also got these. So these are some new 120 millimeter RGB fans for my computer. Now, one thing about it is I'm not sure. Oh, okay, it does come with an RGB controller. Good. Because I don't think I had enough RGB headers on my motherboard for these 3 fans. So I needed some new case fans for my editing computer because all 3 of them are like 6 years old and are kind of gunked up, and the ball bearings are going bad on them. So I wanted some new case fans, so my parents got me some new case fans. And these ones are RGB, which my prior ones were not. Max airflow is 72 CFM. Maximum speed of them is 2,000 RPM. If you care about the bearing system, it's hydraulic, but should be decently quiet. We'll see. I'm not going to obviously hook those up during the stream because I'm literally using that computer right now. I'll have to turn it off and figure out the RGB controller that it does come with. Thank God it comes. I was worried it didn't come with an RGB controller, but we will open it up and take a look at them. We'll try to get the RGB thing working. And then I got this. This is a giant mouse pad. Giant arse mouse pad. I mean, that's a big boy. However, I think it's smaller than my old one. Here's my old nasty one that I've had for like 5 years. I mean, look how gross that looks. See that? I saw like 5 years of junk. Now, this one's technically a nicer mouse pad. This one's really thin, so it'll be interesting to see, but I didn't pay for it, so I wouldn't have bought such a thin one. But it's definitely a little bit smaller, but that's okay. It probably was like a $5 thing that someone did at the last moment because I needed a new mouse pad. So I'm going to toss that old one aside. We're going to get this one all laid out here. And then I'm going to say hi to everyone in the chat once I get this laid out. And congrats to who made use of that $5 eShop code before everyone else. Congratulations on that. Get this mouse pad spread out here. Get my keyboard up on it. My mouse up on it. At least my current mouse. I'll be switching over to my new one. I have a Logitech G502, I think this mouse is, which is a nice mouse, but it's wired, and I wanted to go wireless because I'm trying to eliminate if you guys have ever seen my setup before, you'll notice I have a lot of wires because of the cameras and the lights and all that. So any way I can reduce wires is preferred. So being able to reduce it with the keyboard, being able to reduce it with the mouse is a big deal. And I think my kids are coming to bug me again. Well, maybe not. Maybe they're just playing downstairs. All right. Well, and I got my box cutter here. But let's say hi to everyone in the chat first. We got Segment the Pikachu fan here. Caleb, Names Plush, Hyper Potion, Awoke Alba, Kirby Geek 4, Christopher Lockhart, Logan LeBlanc, Corey Bohm. I will not be unboxing a PlayStation 5 in this video. I did not get one for Christmas. Didn't expect to get one for Christmas. I'll be buying one of those myself at the end of January or February. It might be still hard to get one. Maybe I'll even live stream trying to purchase it. I have no idea. We'll see. Tooth, Toopy Nader is here. JNC Gaming, Flip Do, Hyper Potion is here. Stare at Me. Let's see here. Kyler Allen, Christopher Lockhart, the Nintendo Savant, CD Leaker, the 8th Thark, the Nintendo Savant, I think I said hi already. Israel Soda, Awoke Alba, Flying Puppy, J-Man Bop is here. Am I going to make a video about the info we get on Hollow Knight Silksong on the 31st in Edge Magazine? Probably not, because I don't have Edge Magazine. But I am looking forward to Hollow Knight. Don't get me wrong. I am really looking forward to Hollow Knight Silksong. I actually went hands-on with it 2 years ago. But it is what it is. Let's see here. Narchu7654 is here. Let's see here. Kirby Geek 4. Ranch with pizza tastes good. I hate ranch. So, Christopher Lockhart is here. Let's see here. Skating Spyro. Because why not? Let's see here. K Barn is here. Anthony Wee is here. VJR is here. Julio Toledo. Were you the one that used the code? Were you the one that used the code? Is this the code region locked? It is a North American U.S. code. So if you're going to want to use U.S. accounts, which by the way you can use U.S. accounts in any, you can be anywhere in the world. You just have to have a U.S. account. I was so close. Let's go. Some people were really close. It was $5. There you go. So J-Manda Bop must have got to use it. That's a big mouse pad. I've had bigger. Let's see here. Scrolling on down. Mailboy is here. Your Switch is ready now for the next one. I Love Hunger, Leroy Ingram, Pizza Time, Pepe, Sundeep L is here. Sundeep, did you get my message on Discord? Do you get my message on Discord? I hope you got my message and got your card from the last giveaway. Sorry for the delay. Holidays just hit me out of nowhere, so but you should have your card now from the last giveaway. LMAO KFC is here. Nintendo number 1, Leroy Ingram. Lots of people up in here. Kirby with a Knife, Pizza Time, by Organson, X Monster, the new Breath of the Wild exploit. Yeah, I saw that. Is that the one about using the bow of light outside of the final fight? Missed a few videos. Delusion is here. Infinite Tech. Wait, there's a giveaway? I already did one. There'll be more coming. Fez Cruz 123. Sebastian Cross is here. Awesome Cuber. Chase Ace is here. Yeah, you got it in. No problem. All right, here we go. Hi, I'm new to your channel. Thanks. So first off, let's open up this. This is one of the things I'm most excited for because I get to get rid of. So I have a nice mouse. You you had it for a number of years. I like Logitech products, but I've been on a Corsair kick for a couple of years now, slowly replacing a lot of things with Corsair products because I like it. Like I have this one right here. This is my wireless keyboard, which I just turned off for a second. It's I gotta wipe that down. Now that I see it on camera, it's getting kind of gross. But yeah, I don't know why it's off. Why is it off? Oh, that's why. Let me make sure it's working. Oh, Jesus. Of course it's not. Let me plug the charging cable back in, and then I gotta figure out. Now the wireless part's not working. Oh no. Maybe my kids pulled out the wireless thing. Sometimes I do that. And now that I lifted up my keyboard, my wrist rest popped off, and everything's falling apart around me. I'm just kidding. We're all good. All right, let me get that back in. All right. So anyway, that's a wireless keyboard I got, and then I'm going to pair it with the Dark Core RGB Pro. Now, I wanted this mouse. I put this specifically on my Christmas list with my family. I didn't put up much on my Christmas list. Like another thing I got is we got a couple sets of new sheets for our bed, some 800 thread count Egyptian cotton sheets that I would never buy for myself because they're too expensive, but family likes getting nice stuff sometimes. So this Dark Core, I think this is like a $60 or $70 mouse. Maybe it's $80. I don't remember off the top of my head. But it's got the wireless FPS Moba gaming mouse with slipstream technology. So the big thing about slipstream technology is it's faster than Bluetooth. So this should eliminate my gaming concerns because I do PC game. I always have gaming concerns with wireless mouse because I've had bad experiences with wireless mouse in the past with some of the latency. But Slipstream is a Corsair technology, kind of like the technology in the Xbox Series X controllers that is supposed to be good at eliminating some of that. Now, obviously, you still are going to have an optional cable. You got to be able to charge it. It's USB-C. So I'm starting to get a lot of things universal USB-C here. My Corsair keyboard's USB-C. The mouse is going to be USB-C. The Switch is USB-C. I'm slowly getting a lot of things turned over to USB-C, which I'm really liking that becoming the universal standard. It would be nice if iPhone would switch over to it. The newer iPads are, but not iPhone. So anyway, so there's the mouse. And the brand's making it doesn't even have the let me peel that plastic for you guys. Oh yeah. Oh, what a peel. Anyway, so that's the new mouse. A lot of things I like about it. I like the button layout. So you got button here, button here. You got a couple side buttons here. And I think this is the DPI one in the middle. And then you obviously have your mouse click in. I like having a few buttons like this because I do play games like World of Warcraft, and I like to be able to, as a healer, I like to be able to assign like my four quickest heals to mouse clicks instead of using the keyboard for that. And then in here we got, the wireless dongle, which I shouldn't need, but maybe I will because of the Slipstream tech. Because I don't think my keyboard uses Slipstream tech, so I might need this dongle over my one that came with the keyboard. So this one I might need to use. Yeah, see, this one's got the S on it for Slipstream. I'll have to check my other Corsair dongle to see if that has the S on it too. If it does, then I won't need to use this one. Here's the power switch on the back, so it's got Slipstream or Bluetooth. So you can use it as a Bluetooth connection as well, but we'll be using Slipstream for that. They also have this extra thing. I think this is the switch what side it's on. So this must pop off. Yeah, so you could pop this off, and then if you're ever interested, and then you could store the dongle. So it's got a dongle storage spot, and then if you want, you could put this smooth edge back on, or you can do this one that flares out a little bit. Comes with this accessory, so then you can have a mouse that looks like that. If you are someone that wants that extra, kind of a place to set your finger here, or I guess if you're left-handed, it could be for left-handed mode. I mean, that is pretty comfy left-handed. So that could be a left-handed option. Let me see what it feels like with just the standard side on. Let's see what that's like. I mean, it's pretty good with just the standard side on. But, I kind of, now that I have that on, even though I think that's for left-handed, I think I kind of like it with it on. Because, this side doesn't come off. I think I kind of like it with that little lip. I think I might leave that. Anyways, so that is the Corsair the Dark Core RGB Pro Corsair. I'll take out the instructions just in case. I shouldn't have. I think I have the Corsair software already on my computer, so it shouldn't be that hard to get the drivers going for that. I'm sure this thing is dead too. Let me see. Most of the time. Oh no. So there you go. So it's kind of lit up. It's got RGB, of course, on it. All that jazz. So, ooh, look at that. I didn't even realize the mouse wheel lights up. You got RGB on the side. So, yeah, we're RGBing out. You're a pro gamer if you have RGB, right? You're not a pro gamer without RGB. You're not a pro gamer without RGB. I don't know how long the battery lasts for either. But the thing is, because it uses USB-C, and I already have a cable that's ran to charge the keyboard when I need to, technically, I shouldn't need to run any extra cable. So the cable it came with, I can kind of keep in here. And I shouldn't need to use it because I have another USB-C cable that I can charge it with. So if I can get everything to be USB-C, that'd be great. Then I could just run one charging cable on my desk and just charge things as I need to. That would be interesting. I like that. And I have another Corsair mouse, not as nice. Like this is like an elite gamer mouse. I have another Corsair mouse that I use for my laptop. That's not, as I said, not as neat and as feature rich as this one, but still pretty solid. But again, I mean, my Logitech was fine. It's just wired, and I'm ready to kind of set the wires aside. I'm going to hold on to the mouse. You should always have a set of wired peripherals around, or at least have wireless that can be wired, because you never know when the wireless signal might die. You might lose the dongle. A lot of situations can come up. where you're going to end up potentially needing wired peripherals. You should always have an extra set of peripherals anyway in case you spill a drink. You know, I spill my ice cold water in my Hydra Peak water bottle. I need some water. Computer looking pretty rainbow. Oh yeah, dude. If you guys ever see, I can't show you it right now. If you guys ever see the backside of my computer, it has the side panel off right now since the fans died. And it's already all RGB, and now it's going to have all these RGB fans in it. Which, speaking of that, I probably should open these here and see what these look like. Did I hear about the Pokemon Space Stream? I feel like it might announce the DP remix. I have no idea. Maybe. You could try Zelda for free. Personally waiting for the M1 iMac. Rumor mid-2021 with better. Yeah, I mean, the M1 stuff seems pretty legit out there. I got a family member, great uncle Bill. He got the new Air, the MacBook Air that has the M1, and dude, it's legit. Holy crud! This is the accessory box. What do we got in here? So this is the accessory box for the fans for my computer. We got some screws. Obviously, we're gonna need those. We got some Molex to. I don't even know what this is. Is this the RGB controller? That's got to be the RGB, but you can only plug in one fan into this. Speed, mode, light. Oh. Do you snake these together? No way. So I think you snake them together. So they got all the cables here. I think all the cables snake together into this thing. So I'm going to have some cable management to do. But they all snake into this. Okay. All right. So it's not like a super complex RGB controller. But they all kind of snake together, and they have a Molex cable. So I'm going to have to dig out my power supply box for that. We'll take out one of these fans. We won't have to take out all three. So there it is. You know, is what it is. And maybe it spins this way. Yeah. Got a lot of fins. How many fins are on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 9 fins? Am I counting that right? I'm looking at the camera now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe it's 10 fins. 9 or 10. Should be some good airflow. It's got the rubberized things in here for the vibration, so you don't really hear the vibrating. I mean, it's a big fan. I mean, look at that. Huge. 120 millimeters, what I wanted. So we're going to have a lot of nice cooling. These are better than the case fans that came with my case, too. So the cooling should be great. I do want to upgrade. I'm using I have a Ryzen 2700X. When I upgrade to a 5000 series processor, which I plan to do at some point, my motherboard does support it. I have where is it? The ROG Crosshair 7 Hero. There is a BIOS update that lets me do 5000 series GPUs. CPUs. I will be doing that, and then I will finally upgrade the cooling solution off of the cooler the 2700X came with. Get an AIO, or maybe I'll live stream doing like a custom water cool loop. Wouldn't that be cool? But yeah, got some new RGB fans for the computer, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Man, I feel like I should just plug the thing in for this mouse and see if it just works. I have free USB ports, so I'll worry about that in a bit. Honestly, stick around, man. Our people are like, oh my God, when is he giving away more? What is happening? What are we doing? I don't even know. Oh my gosh. How do we know how to win? People want to know. They want to know. Yes, folks, we have giveaways, including an eShop gift card code given right now. Just right now. Random eShop gift card code right now. Good luck. Good luck. You know nothing about PCs? That's all right. Have you ever seen Minecraft Topic Channel? It's a really cursed place where you go into the live section. I've never heard of it. The M1 Air GPU is integrated graphics, but equal to a 1080 Ti. That's pretty good. 1080 Ti is still pretty legit, even though it's a couple gens old now. What's liquid death? Liquid death is tequila, which is the death of me. I mean, I'm not literally going to die, but it's like liquid death for me. As for the Next gen console giveaway. So someone asked earlier about, hey, what about the Series X? What about that Series X, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch giveaway? Happening in January. Details to come. Happening in January. All right? That's all I'm going to say. It's happening in January. So stay tuned. Potentially 2 of them. Don't hold me to that yet. I'm working out a way to maybe do 2 of them. You know what's better than 1? 2. No, you mistyped it, Flipdo. Who got it? Who got the code? Who got the code? Who got it? Come on, somebody got that code. No, I wasn't prepared. Who got the code? I know how much it was for, so I know who got it because they'll be able to say, hey, oh yeah, it was this much. I have to go now. You have a dentist appointment, so I'll see. All right, later, man. Later, flying puppy. You're playing Fortnite. Hyper potion. Cry. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Elijah Tang! Spiegelman got the code. You want to tell everyone how much you won today? Watch, he's like $100. It wasn't a $100 code. I can tell you that. I gotta save that kind of dough for the next gen console giveaways, man. You gotta pay for that. There'll be at least one more code. We'll see if I do more than one more. But I have one more code already purchased. I can get some more. Will you hit up dev mode on your Series X to install RetroArch and emulate everything from the NES to PS2 and GameCube and soon Wii? As Elijah Tank Spiegelman said, congrats, man, on the $10 eShop code, dude. Congrats. So, as for the NES to PS2 to the GameCube and soon Wii, so for those who don't know, I don't really emulate games. I don't really believe in emulating games. I used to, and I don't care if you do, but I don't do it. Now, have I thought about doing it just so I can make a video about it? Of course. Of course I've thought about doing it so I can make a video about it. The problem is, everyone else pretty much already made a video about it. So what would be the point of me making a video about it? So since I have no plan to actually use RetroArch and actually emulate games on the regular, I have no reason to do it. So the only reason would have been to make a video. But I feel like because of the holidays, I sort of missed my window to make a relevant video on that. So I did think about making a video about how to get Google Stadia to run on Switch, but then, I think I missed my window on that as well. So at this point, I missed my window on all those cool video ideas. Everyone else already did it. So would it have worked for Europeans? If you have a United States account, which you can make completely for free. You guys realize Switch is region free. You can make an account in any country and use their eShop. So, Corey Weber, subscribe and like. You love your streams and videos? Thanks, man. Dylan, the thing is, I don't know. What happened? I just joined. We just had an eShop gift card giveaway. I just dropped it in the stream. First come, first serve. And Elijah Tanks Spiegelman got it taken care of. Will you be going to the Nintendo World? No. I mean, when the one in Orlando, Florida is complete, I'll probably go to it eventually, but not right now. I'm not going to the one in Japan. All that jazz. Get some more aqua in me. Hydra Peak. Man, I've never had any sort of thermos hold water, 32 ounces in the bottle, hold water and ice in that water for 2 days. And there's still ice in here. It's crazy. Do I play Fortnite? Yeah, I play a little Fortnite here and there. You'll need to buy DLC in the same region. Yeah, obviously. I feel like that's a given. If you buy a game in a certain region, you're going to have to buy the DLC for that game in that region. And you could buy, say you won like a $10 code and you go buy a game that has DLC and you want to get the DLC. Like, you could buy eShop codes for other countries online quite easily. So, It's not too difficult. It's much harder to buy people like systems in other countries than it is to buy codes. But I'm in the U.S., so most of my giveaways are U.S. based in terms of the codes. So, but it's still open worldwide because anyone worldwide can use the codes. You just have to make accounts. Like I have an account in the U.K., I have an account in Japan. I think I have an account in Australia too. So I have like accounts in multiple regions. I just did an ear rape. What are you talking about? I did an ear rape. The hell did I do? What's my name? My name on Fortnite? Is it N Prime Nate? I don't actually know off the top of my head. I think that's it. Something Prime. I don't know. Let's see here. Corey Weber wants to know your username in Fortnite. I think it's M Prime Nate. I don't know off the top of my head, to be completely honest, because it just automatically logs me in. So I don't know. I think that's it, but I'm not sure. Someone else who has me added on Fortnite could probably tell you. And I do have Fortnite on Xbox and Switch, which obviously when I play on Xbox I lose all the time because then you're playing against people who actually know what they're doing. Versus when you're playing like on Switch and you play against mostly mobile players and the mobile players are like tapping their screen, you can pretty much rock them. Flip Dude might have it, but I have to log into Fortnite and see. I'm not going to do that. What's up, Brooks Dooner? Welcome to the stream. Man, I feel like I got a new beating stick. So when my kids misbehave now, I'd just be like, ooh, that packs a wallop. You know what's funny? You guys ever play with these things from like wrapping paper when you have those giant ones? Come on. Can't tell me I'm the only one that used them as like lightsabers and stuff, right? Or like Donatello. I feel like I could get like one more of these and then like make a nunchuck out of it. Wait, is your name Nate? Yeah. Nathaniel Rumpel-Jans to be exact, but I go by Nate. What do you think is going to happen on Zelda's 35th anniversary next year? Well, I don't think anything's going to happen on the actual anniversary, but I do think we're going to get a celebration of the anniversary. So I do think we're going to get like a collection pack. I think it's going to have the Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess HD, and unfortunately, Ocarina of Time HD. And you might be like, what do you mean unfortunately? Because they're just going to give it the Super Mario 64 treatment. It's just going to be the original game running in an emulator in HD. That's all it's going to be. It sucks. Because the 3DS version will probably still look better despite being lower resolution. So it sucks. But that's what Nintendo's going to do. I just know it. I would rather them, if that's all the effort they're going to put, if they're just going to emulate in HD, I'd rather it be Twilight Princess HD, the Wind Waker HD, because they already made those games, and then do Skyward Sword HD. Skyward Sword HD in an emulator is great. I would rather they do that than give us the N64 game in HD. But they're going to give us the N64 game in HD. That's just what Nintendo does. And then I expect some sort of unique online, probably a dungeon maker competition or something. I don't know. Something related with dungeons. Maybe it's just a speed dungeon runs of like A Link to the Past or something. Maybe it'll be the original Zelda. I don't know. Speed dungeon runs like the Super Mario 35. They're gonna have like a Zelda 35. That's gonna be like a speed dungeon run kind of thing. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do something like that for the 35th. And then I'm hoping that they also cap it with like, hey, we're gonna release Breath of the Wild 2 next year. I hope that like that's the capper, like the holiday game or whatever, or maybe they launch it on the anniversary. I have no idea, but I'd like to see Breath of the Wild 2 come out next year, and that'd be part of the celebration. That would be my ideal 35th anniversary. Get Breath of the Wild 2 collection pack, which is still gonna be lazy, but I'll probably end up buying it because it's Zelda. And then, yeah, they'll do some sort of Zelda 35 or something like that. I want to be on the virtual chat. What the hell is the virtual chat? You could change the region on one account to access at different shops. I can't confirm this, though. Honestly, I liked Ocarina of Time 3D than the original one, but yeah, I see Nintendo doing that, sadly. Probably. I would like Ocarina of Time not 3D and just N64 version way more. Next up is the N64 on Nintendo Online, so I kind of doubt they will. I don't think they're going to add the N64 to Nintendo Switch Online. I think we're pipe dreaming. I think they saw that they could just HD like Mario 64 and sell it to you. They're going to just HD the other games and sell them to you someday. I don't think we're ever seeing. I think it is a complete pipe dream to see N64 on Nintendo Switch Online right now. I just don't think it's going to happen. That Nintendo values those games too highly. And because they value them too highly, they're not going to give it to you for quote unquote $20 a year. So, I'm just saying. It's just they didn't even do the smart thing and give us an N64 Classic for $100. They could have gave us an N64 Classic and sold 20 or 30 million of those suckers, and they never did. Nintendo knows the value of those IPs, and they know long haul they'll make more reselling those games to you than releasing them in a service. So, no advertising channels, Corey. We don't allow self-advertising of channels. MSG Slayer 1. Hey, what did I get so far? Well, my Christmas is all over. I don't have any more presents coming. So I got a couple games here. Got NBA 2K21. We'll be playing that on the Xbox soon. And then we got Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Great game. Already beat it on Wii U, but it's open as you can see. In fact, it's not even in here. I think it's in my Switch right now. Nope, it's in here. And I play it with my kids already. I played it with them earlier today. So it's kind of a fun game to play with the family. So that's kind of cool that I got that. Oh boy. What's up? Mario Kart pajamas! You're welcome for the Mario Kart pajamas! All right. Might as well come on back with the Zelda hat. Which way looks better? Forward? See, I usually wear it off to the side like this. This is my go-to look. But maybe this looks dumb. I don't know. But that's what I usually do. Swear alert. I know, dude. I swear. He's so cute. Yeah, man. Both my boys got Mario. Oh, actually, I think Melody does too. I think I got all three of my kids Mario Kart pajamas. I think they were at Walmart or Kohl's. One of the two. I got them Mario Kart pajamas. Does anyone here recommend Super Mario 3D World? Dude, Super Mario 3D World's great. Man, I love that game. I love that game. Let's see here. Nice hat. Forward looks better. You guys like this? Either way. The hat's kind of all bent out of shape. I've had this hat for a while. Thought about wearing it out on New Year's Eve, but I don't know. It is my favorite color, but it's got some paint stains and stuff on it now. So I feel like maybe I need to get a new hat when I go out on New Year's, or I'll just wear my hair up. I usually wear my hair up now, but when I go out and party, I like having the hat so you can do hat dances and take it off and like, oops, totally failed. You know, take it off. Ah, I can't do it with this hat anymore. Take it off. Take it off. Oh, hang off the ear. No. See if I can tell. The hat's on a little too tight. That's part of the reason. Man, did my head get that much bigger? God, I got a big head. take it off and flip it over. But see, now it's too loose. Yeah, so I'll have to get a different hat if I'm going to wear a hat on New Year's. Maybe something not gaming related. I mean, I'm not ashamed that I'm a gamer. Not at all. But, like, it's not all I am. And I think what happens because I have so much gaming crap, people, like, think all I am is, like, this gamer. You're a YouTuber. You're this, like, there's more to me than gaming. I mean, yeah, I love gaming. It's great. And I'm probably going to play some games later. Maybe even I'll play some games over on Nintendo Prime TV on Twitch. So twitch.tv/Nintendo Prime TV. Might play some games over there later. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to play some Xbox or Switch or what. I mean, I'll probably play some Madden at least. Because I'm into Madden. So it is what it is. Maybe you guys can convince me to play the next gen version. I have both versions. The next gen version, I have some issues with. EA was lazy with it. As if that's a surprise. What's up, Black Screen TV? What's good, my man? Hey, thanks again for the Luigi's Mansion 3 giveaway a while back. I wrapped it up and gave it to my son for Christmas. We're really enjoying the co-op. Thank you, John. Shout out to John. And John, thank you so much for popping in and saying thank you. 1, you're welcome. 2, just further proof, folks, my giveaways are not fake. I don't fake this bullshit. Sometimes you see people running around because they didn't win or they're whiny bitches and all this shit. Your giveaways are fake. My giveaways are not fake. Legit shit. I give away what I say I'm going to give away. Now, you can argue there was a time, because there was a time. Back in 2018, I did a giveaway. It was a giveaway for a Super Smash Bros. Special Edition Nintendo Switch. A buddy of mine ordered 2 of them, and he was holding one for me. I didn't pay him for it yet because he knew he could always resell it. But he was holding on to it for the giveaway. And the giveaway was a 50,000 subscriber giveaway. But we weren't at 50,000. So the idea was to use that giveaway to drive the channel to 50,000 subscribers. At the time, we were at like 36,000. So I was like, hey, look, we got this giveaway. You can enter it now, but we're not giving away the system until 50,000 subscribers. The problem was 6 months went by, and we still weren't at 50,000. We were at like 41 or something. So people were getting impatient. Then my financial situation changed as I lost my job. So then I just decided at one point, we're nowhere near hitting 50K. This giveaway is taking way longer than I expected it to. And now it's kind of financially irresponsible for me to spend $300 or whatever on that system. So I canceled that giveaway. And ever since I canceled that giveaway due to my own financial issues and bad decisions in my own life, ever since I canceled that giveaway, which it was a dumb giveaway in hindsight. You shouldn't try to give away something before you achieve it, right? Like, I can mention, hey, when we hit 100K, I'm going to do this big giveaway, but I'm not going to start the giveaway until we hit 100K, right? Like, I learned my lesson. Don't do that. You can announce you're going to have a giveaway, but don't actually start it until you get to the achievement. So that was a mistake I made. You should never presume you're going to get there. Like, I believe we'll get to 100,000 subscribers someday, but we might never get there, so it was a mistake I made. And ever since that canceled giveaway, I've had so many people, your giveaways are so fake. Like, dude, God damn. I don't know how many more of these damn giveaways I have to do before people start saying that. Like, man, I gave away a couple Switch Lites now in the last few months. I've given away, I think over $1,000 worth of games and eShop gift cards. I mean, you guys remember in September how many copies of Super Mario 3D All-Stars I gave away? I mean, there was one live stream I gave away 6 copies. 6. That's like $300. I gave away 6 copies of 3D All-Stars. It's a lot. Can you try streaming a video with your family playing Mario Party? I can on Twitch. It's a little iffy on YouTube, but I don't know. My daughter has Mario Party, but I don't guarantee family streams. I try to keep my kids kind of shielded from some of the stuff online. Even though they're not going to be reading the comments and stuff, I still try to keep my family shielded from it. It's just something I'm not comfortable with. My daughter already has an issue where she wants to be a YouTuber, which isn't a problem, but I don't think it's a realistic thing to look at as a career. So Kids. Let's see here. What do you mean clickbait? I've already given away codes in this stream. So what's clickbait about my stream name? I said some giveaways, and I've given away some stuff. Damn. Hot damn. People accusing me in stream of clickbait titles and not doing giveaways when I literally have already given away stuff during the stream. See what I'm saying? You can never get away from the people that call you clickbait. You can never get away from people calling your giveaways fake, even as you're legitimately giving away things and people in the stream are confirming they got it. But it is what it is. You can't hear anything? You should be hearing something. It says my mic is working. Oh, yeah, YouTube's really strict about that scamming shit, too. I don't know if I'd be in prison, but I would be in trouble. I wouldn't have a YouTube channel anymore. I hear he was muted. Yeah, I was talking to my kids. My kid. Whenever you see me muted, it's probably because I'm talking to my kid. Yeah, I've done $15 in gift cards so far. They're just salty they didn't win. It is what it is. Salty people are going to exist everywhere. What's going on in this video? Well, I showed off some stuff I got for the holidays that's like gaming / tech related. You know, the Dark Core RGB Pro. I showed off some my new case fans I have to install. I showed off the mouse pad that I'm not going to lift up because obviously it's down on my desk now. And this Hydro Peak, which it's not sponsored or anything. I got this, I think, from my mom. And it's ice cold, and I filled this up 2 days ago. And it still has ice cubes in it. So that is insane. Doesn't leak, obviously. There would be ice left in it if it did. Because it would have melted. What's up, Brian C? How's it going, my man? I'm trying to keep Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 because it's $7 and I want to get my brother a game. I don't like salty people. Salty people exist everywhere, man. Did I miss the Switch Pro news yet? There's no Switch Pro news to miss. We're not going to hear about a Switch Pro if it exists until like January, February, March at the earliest. What's up, Ace Gamer 3797? How's it going, man? My kids got a lot of cool stuff. Lego sets, Pokemon cards. Trying to think. They all got ice skates. They don't know how to ice skate, so I guess now as a parent I get to teach my kids how to ice skate. Still teaching them how to rollerblade and normal roller skate. So I always feel like that's a better starting point than ice skating. But whatever. I was thrown on the ice when I was a kid and didn't know what the hell I was doing. Here's a chair, figure it out. You know, use the chair to stand up, balance yourself. Here's a chair, figure it out. Okay. What's up, Jeff Rule? What's your favorite best game with your family? I'm a new subscriber from my previous stream. Nice. Someone who subscribed because of my live stream. Cool. My favorite game to play with my family right now, it's probably this because just got it for Christmas. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. So that's probably my favorite game to play with my family right now. But otherwise, Mario Kart's like a big go-to. Mario Kart and Smash. Those are like all my hours in Smash are basically me playing with my kids. Because I'm not like a big fighting game fan, but my kids love that game. So we do a lot of Mario Kart and Smash. Those are the big ones. And now new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. We'll probably do 3D World when that comes out as well. Because my kids didn't get to experience the Wii U era because they were too young. My youngest son wasn't alive, Oliver. He's 5 years old. Technically, you could argue he was alive during the end of the Wii U era, but he was a baby. That doesn't count. Melody, I don't know why she didn't play any of the Wii. Maybe she just really wasn't in the video games back then. She's way into it now. And my other son, he would have been 3. And kids don't really start to get into games till like 5, 6, in my opinion. So by the time he got into games, Switch was out. So it's one of those things where my kids didn't get to play that. So they're going to be really into 3D World, I'm sure, when that comes out. You just got a trumpet, dude. Nice. I can't roller skate at all, suck at it, but I can skate pretty well. I can rollerblade. I'm pretty good at rollerblading. Like, not as good as I used to be. I used to be able to do tricks and grind on bars and stuff. I can't do that anymore. But I know I've been rollerblading with my kids. I can still rollerblade. Definitely can still rollerblade. But I can't even go backwards anymore. It's been so long. But I can still do it, and I'm still proud. in my mid-30s, despite the fact that I put on too much weight over the years, even though I'm losing it now, it doesn't matter. I packed it on, that I can still roller skate. Or rollerblade, I should say. So roller skating, I try. Oh, I can't roller skate right now. Kind of wish I could, but I can't. I should probably practice more. I could probably pick it up again, but I went from roller skating to rollerblading so quick as a kid that I never really went back. So I legitimately haven't probably been able to roller skate since I was like 3. No, not 3. More like 5. Because around 6 or 7, I switched to rollerblades and never went back. Wii bowling. Wii bowling's a good one. Don't have a Wii, though. Surprised they haven't brought any sort of Wii Sports or some sort of Wii Sport sequel to Switch. I feel like it'd be a good system to bring some sort of sequel to. But maybe they just... Well, they don't even have to call it Wii. They can call it Switch Sports or something. I don't know. I play more Just Dance alone than I do Smash Bros. Nice. So would I if I had some Just Dance. I have an older Just Dance game on Switch, but I want a newer one. I get that new music. Since you don't emulate, do you have physical version of pretty old games for GameCube and N64? I have. Let's see. I've got, this is it, NFL Football 94 for the Sega Genesis. I've got Lord of the Rings, Return of the King for GameCube. The Wind Waker original for GameCube. I got the exclusive Australian promotional disc for GameCube. That was sent to me by a fan. I got Sin and Punishment for Wii. And there's a copy of Mario 64 sent to a fan somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where it went. My kids were messing with my stuff. Oh, here it is. So there's Mario 64. So I've got that too. But I don't really... So here's the thing. I've told this story before. I don't know how many people know this. So a while back, growing up, while I didn't have hardly any toys, literally, I played with rocks a lot. I had my dad had an NES that I remember when I was a kid. It was the first system I ever played. I played Punch-Out. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was the first game I ever tried, like ever in the history of gaming. And I eventually had a Game Boy and stuff like that. But home console wise, we had the Super Nintendo, we had the Nintendo, we had the Nintendo 64, and we had a GameCube, and we had a Wii. And then eventually I bought my own Wii when I moved out. So we had all that, and we also had a Sega Genesis, which we got at a garage sale for really cheap. So I played a lot of that, and we had a ton of games for all of them. Like, some of them ended up being really hard to get games that were worth a lot of money. We had this huge gaming collection. I went off to college, and all the gaming stuff was packed up. Because it was essentially considered mine, even though it was technically my dad's. Most of the stuff was my dad's that I was just allowed to play. But there was a lot. Like, I think when I sat down and I made a list, there was something like $8,000 worth of games between the NES, SNES, GameCube, and I'm just talking about like resale value, not like what they cost originally. And so there was like $8,000 worth of games. So my mom, when I was gone at college, decided, oh, nobody's playing these things, and she gave them all away to Goodwill. And my dad had no idea because she didn't tell him. So I came home from college, and this is like 2008. And I said, hey, I want to grab all my old systems from my new place. I'm going to set them up in my new place, Or, if Dad's not using them, I'd like to use them and get them set up. My mom's like, what old systems? And then I talked about it, and she's like, oh, yeah, I gave those all away. They were in a giant box. I gave those all away to Goodwill. And my jaw dropped. I'm like, Mom, that was like $5,000 to $8,000 worth of stuff you just gave away. Like, I could pay for college with that stuff. I would have rather been given the option to sell them and pay some of my college than to just have them just be given away. Just donated. Dude. Games like Turtles in Time. You guys know that game? Turtles in freaking Time. One of my all-time favorite games. Just poof. trying to remember. I got to dig up my list sometime. Dude, there was several games that were worth between $500 and $800 each that I could have got on eBay. Let alone a local game store that, like, when the guy heard, hey, if you ever find your copies of Turtle of Time, I'll give you $700. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, dude, my entire childhood of gaming just poof. Had Game Boy games in there. I don't even know what the Game Boy games are worth. I'm sure those are worth a lot, too. I don't know. I don't actually know what the resale value is on Game Boy games anymore. But I had a lot of Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games in there, too. So, like, oh, man. Rough. And I'm not, like, mad at my mom. I got a little mad at the time, and I apologize later. I'm like, it's just games. But my mom didn't know. She didn't understand the value of video games, you know? You figure you don't play them anymore, they're garbage, throw them out. It's kind of like some toys, right? Like a lot of parents are like, oh, kids don't play with these toys anymore, I'm just going to throw them out. And then like 20 years later, you find out that doll that your kid had, 20 years ago is now worth 10 grand. It's like, parents don't think about that stuff. Now, I still throw things out if they're damaged. Because if they're damaged, I know even if it ends up being worth something down the road, if my kids damaged it pretty good, that one's not going to be worth that much. But, yeah, dude, I had so much, man. I had over 80 games on N64. Like, some gold cartridge collector's editions. Some limited print ones. Ugh. I don't even want to think about it. And some of the GameCube games I had, like some of those GameCube games were worth a shitload now. Anyways, doesn't matter. It's all gone. Nothing I can do about it. My mom's a good lady. I'm not going to sit there and, throw a bunch of blame at her shoes. She did her best and she didn't understand the value, and I'm not going to, kill her over it. She now knows that these kind of things have value and are worth money. But speaking of things that are worth money, here's another eShop gift card code. Congrats to whoever redeems that Nintendo Switch eShop gift card code. It is a U.S. code. Make sure you're using a U.S. account. Good luck. Yeah, dude, I lost a lot. So think about that. I lost about $8,000 worth of games. Like, forget the systems. I can rebuy old school systems, right? Because she gave away the systems too. Cool. I can go get another NES, another SNES, another N60. Like, I can go get those. They're relatively not too bad. Like $100, $150 for some of them. But you can get some working systems. You can get ones that have been worked on, had parts replaced that are going to work even longer, have batteries replaced, going to work even longer. That's great. But you can't replace some of the games because they don't reprint them. They don't remake them. So it was frustrating. So not only did I lose, and by the way, I found out about this back in 2008, I found out about it, and then found out that she did the same thing to all my Wii games. I found that out just like a month ago. I was like, you at least kept my Wii games, right? No, I had like 300 Wii games, by the way. You would see these back shelves just packed with Wii games. 300 of them. She did it again because she forgot. So, it is what it is. Wii games are gone. So, I don't know. Probably $10,000 worth of games just gone. Plus, YouTube stealing $4,000 from me in 2020. It's a wonderful year. I live on my own now, though, and all the games I get now, they stay in here. And I did go on a selling streak of some Switch games last year when I was in a bad financial crisis, but none of those games are worth a stupid amount of money. So I can still get those games back and be fine and rebuild my Switch collection when I'm a little bit better off because that's still current gen. But yeah, it's rough because a lot of those old school games, I mean, they're at least like rainy day, right? You can look at something like Mario 64, which maybe not this one so much, but other ones, you can look at them as, hey, man, I could sell like 10 games here and there for rainy day. I need to fix my car, $1,000, go sell a handful of games and get your car fucking fixed. Bare minimum, if nothing else, instead of them just being poof. Did I already put out that code? Was that one already used? Hold on. See, I got multiple codes in my email. So let me just throw this one out there. If that one was already used, try this one. Try that one. There was 2 codes in one of my emails. So I might have posted one that I posted before. So try that one. It happens. I have multiple codes and emails, man. And we'll see if I give out more. So those I had 3 codes that I already had pre-purchased. But I mean, I can get some more. We'll see if I feel like it. What do I think of Cave Story? Good game. I haven't played much of it, but from what I played of it, it was pretty good. You might be like, well, if it was pretty good, why didn't you play more? You know how many games I got on my Switch, man? I got a lot of games on my Switch. I got a lot of games on a lot of things. Cave Story, I didn't even play that on the Switch. What did I play that on? I'm trying to remember what system that came out on before. I played that on... Because that was an old game. Was it DS? I played it on DS. I'm trying to remember what systems did that come on? Yeah, DS. Came out on Windows, PSP, Wii, DS, 3DS, Switch. Okay, yeah. So I played that back on DS back in the day. It's a good game. I'm sure it's just as good today. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Yeah, so one of those 2 codes I put up were new. Because I had a $10 code and I had 2 $5 codes. I did a $5 code earlier, then I did a $10 code, and I haven't done one since. So one of those codes I put up works. Someone redeemed it, and they're just not saying anything in the chat. That's probably what it is. So someone in the chat redeemed it, and redeemed one of those $5 ones, and just didn't say anything about it. Which happens. Some people are just sitting around waiting for the codes, and they're like, oh, I got the code. It worked. I'm out. Peace. I'm just here for the giveaways. No one gives a shit about Nintendo Prime. Peace out. A-Town. Peace out. A-Town. Boop, 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 boop. Usher it up. Like, the first 2 codes, the people who got it said something in the chat, but I don't know if anyone's going to say about the 3rd one. We'll see if we do another one. I thought about doing some other giveaways, too. Where's my... I was looking at some stuff I was thinking about giving away. As I look back at my collection of stuff. What part of this collection of stuff did we give away? I don't think there's anything back there I was going to give away, though. I had some stuff I was going to give away somewhere. Uh-oh. Here comes a kid marching in. Ah, children. What's good, Hubert? Just get the money rolling. Actually, not that much here. I got $12 in my pocket. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm really, really rich. Let's see here. I'm trying to get my mic to stop spinning. Cute kid, thanks. That's my oldest son. Not my oldest kid, but my oldest son. Nintendo just tweeted. What'd they tweet? Let me check. Nintendo America. America! One tweet in the last hour. What'd they put out? On December 30th. Let's see here. On December 30th, which is 2 days from now. Wait, 2 days from now? What the heck is going on? When's the 31st? Thursday. That's right, it's Monday. I kept thinking it was Tuesday for some reason. December 30th at 11 a.m. PT until January 5th at midnight, Nintendo Switch Online members can trial the full version of Crash Team Racing Nitro Feud, including local and online multiplayer. So they're doing a limited trial run. So for like a week, you could try out the full version of Crash Team Racing if you're a Nintendo Switch Online member. That's the tweet. That's neat that they're doing that. All other systems are doing like these weekend, free weekends, free this, free that. So and Nintendo's just getting in on what everyone else is doing. Of course, they're tying it behind their subscription service, but they're just doing what all the other platforms are doing. Where they do these weekends events or these week-long events where people can try games out. It's pretty cool, though. So if you guys want to check that out, starting on the 30th, you'll be able to play Crash Team Racing, the full game, for free for a week. Did he break that drone? I don't. They can't get it to fly. They probably didn't read the instructions. There's a remote control for it, and they probably didn't read the instructions, so they don't know what they're doing. It's just a cheap drone. It's nothing like my Star Wars drone. Where is my Star Wars drone? Oh, it's up there. You guys probably can't see it. Nothing like this bad boy. Yeah. I have a TIE Fighter drone, baby. A TIE Fighter drone. And it flies. It goes super fast. It goes super high up. The lasers fire. If you buy the TIE Fighter version, you could have literally an air battle between a TIE Fighter and the X-Wing. Heck yeah. But legitimately, that's like a $200 drone right there. It's sick. It's sick. Really complex control system too. I got that for Christmas a couple years ago. That thing it's hard to control. I wish I was a master. I know, it's an X-Wing. I corrected it. By the time I put it back up there, I said X-Wing. Maybe you didn't hear me because I was walking away from the mic. But I said X-Wing the second time. I corrected myself. All right? Corrected myself. Anyways. A rumor Switch Pro. Is Switch worth it or wait? Some people are saying wait. I don't know. Here's what I always say with systems, whether you're waiting on a new one or if there is enough games out at the time and the system you are waiting on isn't even announced, just get it. Just get the system if it already has enough games to justify the purchase. Because here's the thing. Here's what I'll say. If there are enough games out on a given platform to justify your purchase of it today, it doesn't matter what's coming in the future. See, too many people buy systems based on future potential. Oh, do I buy a Switch today when a Switch Pro might be coming in a few months? 6 months, a year? Do I buy a Switch today? Well, are there enough games today that you want to play on your Switch? Don't give a shit about what you don't know about. Breath of the Wild 2 could end up being delayed to next-gen Switch. Metroid Prime 4 could end up getting freaking canceled because seemingly Retro Studios can't get a game to come out. It's been like 6-7 years. They can't release a game. They just can't finish a game for some reason. So, for all we know, Metroid Prime 4 never happens. For all we know, Bayonetta 3, which just got another update saying, oh, it's progressing well, but we haven't even seen a screenshot of the game in 3 years. Like, for all we know, none of these games are actually ever going to release. For all we know, Nintendo is going to bomb out with a bunch of games. Like, we like to think good things are coming, but we don't know. So because of that, you should never buy a system based on what you hope to get or what's been promised to you. Buy a system based on what is already out. Okay? So don't I'm going to buy a PlayStation 5 because of the exclusives that are going to come someday. Wait for the exclusives to come and then buy the system. Don't buy it based on future hope and potential and promises. Buy it on what is. So if there is enough for Switch to justify your purchase today, then buy it. If there's not, then wait. If you're waiting for Breath of the Wild 2 because you got Breath of the Wild on Wii U, wait. Wait till the game comes out. There's no need to rush and buy a system if you're waiting for a certain game or a certain handful of games and they're not even here yet. Don't buy a system based on future potential. It'll be easier, by the way, to get a PlayStation 5 down the line when the games you want to play on it are actually there. It'll be easier to get it then than it is now. Just wait. Just wait. How do you fix Joy-Con drift? Well, I mean, the best fix is buying a new control stick and installing it. But short of that, electrical contact cleaner. I did an entire video on it. Check it out on Google. Check it out on YouTube. I did a video on using electrical contact cleaner to fix your Joy-Con drift for quite some time. It's a trick that will work for a while. It's not a permanent solution because the only permanent solution is buying new sticks. That will also probably eventually drift, but some lesser-known good Game Boy games. Aladdin. Dude, that Aladdin Game Boy game is legit as F. So good. So good. There's a certain Ninja Turtles game that's really good that hardly anyone played. as well. I can't remember the name of it now. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to look Ninja Turtle Game Boy games to figure out which one it was that was really... Because not all of them are really good. So you got to be careful which one you get, because some of the Ninja Turtle games on Game Boy are just trash. But there's one that's really, really good that I never saw anybody else play. That's good advice, actually. That's the way it should be. Now, I don't follow my advice because I'm a tech head. I like to have tech as quick as I can. Like, that's just the way I am, though. But that makes me a bad consumer. Don't do what I do what I say. And what I say is buy it if you already have what, if there's already on it what you want. Don't if there isn't. Never buy things based on future potential or future promises, because promises are broken. You know? Example, there were people that bought Wii U because of Breath of the Wild, and it's like, why buy a Wii U in 2014 on the promise of Breath of the Wild? Why can't you wait until Breath of the Wild comes out, then buy a Wii U? I'm just saying, like, there were so many people mad that Breath of the Wild went to Switch, and it's like, why the fuck did you buy a system for a game that's not even out yet? That they said wasn't going to come out till the next year. It's not like it was hard to get Wii U's. Like, I hate when people get, I'm so mad at Nintendo. I bought this system for this game they told me I was going to get, and then I got moved to the next system. It's like, you're an idiot. Don't get mad at Nintendo because you impulse bought something based on a promise in a volatile industry where Zelda games in particular are known to get delayed. We've known this for 30 years. Zelda games get announced and delayed. It's like the only thing we know. Like, they could tell us tomorrow that Breath of the Wild's coming next year, and that to me would guarantee it's not coming until 2022 or 2023, because they always delay it. So it's like, don't buy the system until the game's here. Damn. Don't get mad at Nintendo because you impulse bought something based on a promise. Ugh, it's frustrating. And then again, in 2014, I don't think Nintendo thought Switch was coming out in 2017. So they definitely were developing Switch, but they didn't know it was going to come out in 2017. They were still conceptualizing the system back then. Hank Hill would be considered too risque for today's TV. Not for Netflix. That'd be tame for Netflix, man. With Big Mouth. What's that hoop show? They have that Horseman Jack or whatever show. That show's pretty raunchy. I mean, South Park's raunchy as... I'm surprised South Park's still on cable TV, to be completely honest. I don't know how the hell that show is still on cable TV. That feels like a show that cable TV should have kicked off ages ago and then be on Netflix or HBO or something. But instead, it's like BoJack Horseman. I think that's what it's called. BoJack Horseman is the one. Then Hoop Something is another really raunchy one on Netflix. I love them all. They're all fucking fantastic. I love raunchy cartoon comedy shit. It's great. Hank Hill is like freaking nothing compared to those. TMNT from Ubisoft 2006 is probably one of your favorite games. Nice, man. I have a choice between Hades or the Breath of the Wild DLC. Which one? Hades. Hate saying that. Like, the Breath of the Wild DLC is good. It's good. It's not Hades good. Get Hades. Hades. You'll thank me later. Get Hades. Breath of the Wild DLC is good, but get Hades. I mean, I'd say get both, but if you have to make a financial choice right now between one or the other, get Hades. You always get the Breath of the Wild DLC later before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Hank Hill seems so much more tamed Family Guy. Yeah, Family Guy is raunchier than Hank Hill, man. Dude. That show's really not that bad. They could get away with that show in today's world. Is your Wind Caper Gabi a black label or a player? Good choice. Good question. Let's find out. It is a black label. Black label. Just to prove to you the game's in there. Oh, even has some of the paperwork. Including the Tingle Tuner. You guys remember that Tingle Tuner? Oh, yeah. Team up with Tingle, baby. Tingle Tuner it up. Yup. It has the precautions booklet. And then it has, ahoy, matey! Shiver me timbers! Is that the manual? Yeah. The hottest codes. Oh, a blast from the past, baby. Oh, Nintendo Power Magazine. A blast from the past. Damn. Black Label. I don't know if the Black Label one is worth more than the Player's Choice. I'm not sure. But Black Label. That's what I got. I wasn't sure off the top of my head because I haven't looked at it in a while. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Mario Maker 2? I don't know. That's a toss-up. If you love playing multiplayer mayhem with friends, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If you just want to make Mario levels or play other people's Mario levels, then Mario Maker 2. Like, there's no right or wrong answer with any of these. Like, if you prefer Breath of the Wild over Hades, then get Breath of the Wild DLC. Like, I don't know. I did get the bonus disc with Wind Waker. This is not my original copy of Wind Waker. This is not the original copy. You can see this is a secondhand bought copy. My original stuff was sold. Remember? My original stuff was sold. I had the bonus disc. I did have the bonus disc, but again, my mom gave all that stuff away. Remember? So this is a copy I got later, after my mom sold all my stuff. Saw it secondhand at some game store, for like $5, so I grabbed it. Like I think it's worth more than $5, isn't it? Maybe it's not. I have no idea. There's probably a lot of copies of that game out. Let me see what it's going for right now. The Wind Waker GameCube. The Wind Waker GameCube. I mean, yeah, this black label one right now is going for $47 on a bid right now. $30. Another bid. What's buy it now? What's going for buy it now? Let's bids. Buy it now. I mean, there's the one with the collectors with the extra disc. That's $70. Black label $65. Disc only $50. Box only $12. So anywhere between $42 and $70. So I mean, I got it for $5 at a bin at some game store. So that's what you call a steal. That's a steal. I mean, I could sell that for massive profit. The bonus disc had like a Master Quest version of Ocarina of Time, I think. I'm trying to remember what was on that one. God, it was so long ago. But I'm pretty sure it had a Master Quest version of Ocarina of Time for sure. Like more enemies. The dungeons were like flipped or reversed. Can't remember. Something like that. It was a long time ago that I played that. If you want a calm and peaceful game, get Animal Crossing. Nice, dude. My copy is a Player's Choice, and I wish I had a Black Label. Yeah, all the ones I was seeing on eBay here were Black Label. I wonder what the Player's Choice one goes for. GameCube Player's Choice. Let's see what that one goes for. That must have been the cheaper version of it, right? That came out later. So the Player's Choice one, I mean, Player's Choice one looks like it's rarer. So, oh yeah. So the rarest one is obviously the one that came with the bonus disc. But that's if you bundle the bonus disc in, since you could do it separate. Daddy. Oh, and then there's the one that was Wind Waker and Metroid combined. Daddy. 1 second. Ah, kids. I forgot about the Metroid Prime Wind Waker combo pack. There's a mint condition, never opened, still sealed copy with a VGA 95 and a WADA 9.8 grade, going for $5,000 for the Black Label Wind Waker. That is wow. Wow. There's actually not that many Player's Choice ones available on the resale market for me to know. There was one I saw for $85, this one for $100. I think the Player's Choice one might be worth more. I think there's less copies of that one out there. I think there's more Black Label copies than there is Player's Choice. Even though Black Label is the original. Interesting. To see if I can ever come across a Player's Choice one in a bargain bin somewhere and be like, ha! I'll take that. $5, $10, mine. I know you couldn't hear. I was talking to my kids. You have Luigi's Mansion OG. That game is gold, and that remake doesn't compare. I don't have it anymore, but I used to have it. Still waiting for Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid. Good game. Good game. Hold on, I'm trying to send something to my fiance. It's funny. 1 second. You guys ever see the show In-Betweeners? That's so good. It's on Netflix if you haven't seen it, but it's originally a UK show. It started in like 2008. I don't remember. It's a little bit ago. It's so great. Love that show. Oh, great. Here comes my kids again. Ah, kids. Where a kid can be a kid. Yeah. So I'm just reading some of these quotes from the In-Betweeners because I was going to send her a quote. Maybe I can find a good old gift to send her. Love it. GIF, I guess I should say. It's technically what it's called. There's a good one. Too inappropriate to say on stream. Oh, that's hilarious. I wish I could tell you guys that, but it's just too inappropriate for a live stream. Too inappropriate. Speaking of that, I'm going to see how much money I have left. We get paid this week on Friday or whatever, but... Or Thursday or Wednesday? I don't know. Let's try to see if there was anything else. I had some stuff I wanted to give away. Let me head back into my storage room quick. Ugh. I have some stuff in here I've had in here for a while that I think I might like to give away to someone. So hold on. There we go. Got some giveaways for you folks. I got some other stuff. Here. 1 second. And just reorganize some stuff here. Alright, so we got... Yeah. Beggars can't be choosers. Not really begging, I guess. Alright. Alright. So, not doing it yet, but I got a studio microphone to give away. It's not the greatest microphone. I'll admit that. It is a. You will need a external power source for it or a mixer. See here, it's an Abask BM800. In fact, let me look up. It's not like a super expensive mic, $20 maybe, but it is one of the mics I used when starting my YouTube journey. So it can get you by. Let's see here. It is an Abask. What one was it? What did I say? The BM8. The BM what? BM800. So on. Man, they even make them anymore? I'm not even seeing it on Amazon. Oh, here it is. So yeah, it's a $40 mic. It's a condenser microphone. It comes with a windscreen. Technically, it has a, whatever these are called. The thing that holds it, that prevents it from a stabilizer, I think. But it's snapped. So you'll have to get a new one of those. And I can probably include an XLR cable, too, because I have a bunch of these. Like what's on here, the cable, it's XLR cable. I could probably include a shorter XLR cable. I've got like 10 of them. So I can give away that if someone's interested. It's only a $40 mic, not a big deal. A bigger ticket item, of course. A Breath of the Wild. You guys see what that is? The deluxe version. Breath of the Wild. Nendoroid. This is like a $80 item. $50 to $80 item. All the stuff is in there. It has been opened one time, so I could shoot a video with it. That's a big one. That's a nice one. That's a nice giveaway item right there. I have one other thing. Oh. I don't know if I should give that away. You know what? I can't use it, so I'll give it away too. Screw it. A mixer. $100 mixer. Not that way. I need that. So this is the Behringer Xenix 1202 mixer. $100. I can't use it because of some electrical interference I have from a giant power cable that's in my backyard. So it works. Nothing wrong with it. Great mixer. Can't use it. So why not give it to someone who can? It's just been sitting on my shelf. Heck, the money... I don't know. Maybe I should sell this. I'm starting to think because I want to upgrade my Focusrite to a 2-mic version instead of... I have a 1-mic version Focusrite. But I want a 2-mic version. Maybe I should sell the mixer instead now that I'm thinking about it. I think that's why I was holding on to it, because I think I was thinking about selling it. I'm going to set the mixer aside. Maybe we'll give it away. We'll see. Because I could probably still get like $80 for this thing. It's in really good condition. Anyways, I definitely will give away, though, the Nendoroid and the mic. I thought about selling the Nendoroid at one point. I'm like, I technically have 2 of those mics. Maybe I should give away 2 for the price of 1, huh? Huh? Why not? Why not? I'll give away both mics in here, especially since the thing's broken. The stabilizer thing's broken. So, like, the thing is, if you buy this, you're going to have to already have, like, a microphone stabilizer. So you get, like, 2 mics here. They both work. I'm missing a windscreen. So, you know what? Just package it all together. Why not? Give it to someone who might want to use it to start their own YouTube channel or something. Has some gear maybe already. Heck, maybe I should bundle it with the mixer. I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't really think this through. For sure, we'll do the Nendoroid. That's an easy giveaway. Nendoroid's an easy giveaway. But that's going to have to be a U.S. giveaway because it's too hard to ship it internationally. So this will be a U.S.-only giveaway. Or North America? I don't know, for U.S. It's because of COVID, it's even harder to ship even to Canada these days. Stupidly expensive. So, we'll do the Nendoroid for sure. the mics and stuff, I don't know. Not because I don't need the mics. It's just the mics are missing some things. And they're not really like super high quality. So after you end up buying the things that are missing for it, you can also just buy the mics yourself. So maybe the mics aren't that good of a deal. Those are probably something I should just throw at a pawn shop and get like $10. It's just not. It's just I don't think it's worth the hassle for you guys. I don't want to give you guys these mics that aren't really that great, and then by the time you get the extra stuff you need for them, you might as well just bought new ones. Sell it and treat yourself. Well, getting a new Focusrite's not really treating myself. It's so I can have 2 mics for live streams. So like when Eric's over here, he can have his own mic. Because I have another one of these mics. But my Focusrite can only take 1, and there's other Focusrite models that are like $300, $400. I could take like 2, 3, 4 mics. So I kind of want to get that. We want the PS3 you smashed? Wait, no way. Does someone actually want the PS3 I smashed for the sledgehammer? No way. Somebody wants this. Somebody actually wants this. Are you kidding me right now? I don't even know if it works anymore. So even if it doesn't work anymore, you guys still want me to give this away? Be honest. Be honest. Even if this doesn't work, do you guys want me to give it away? I mean, it was smashed on a live stream. I feel like if people just want this because I smashed it, with a sledgehammer, then it should almost be like a raffle giveaway. Or like maybe an auction giveaway, right? An auction giveaway? I mean, that would be, because the only reason you'd want this is because I owned it. Not really because it's worth anything. I mean, maybe for parts. It's like a trophy. It's like a relic. You'll take it, fix it, and sell it for $150. You might have to put more than $150 in parts into that thing to sell it. It's our devotion to our Lord and Savior. Oh, you know what? Let me show you the quality of those mics. In case I do decide to give them away. Someone mentioned that they would like the mic. I don't know if you maybe you already have all the other stuff. Let me plug it in here quick and show you guys. It's going to be a significant drop off in quality, but let me unplug this mic and plug this other one in, and then you'll see. So this is what I sound like right now on my nice AT2035, and here's what the old mic sounds like. Oh, if I can unplug it. Hi. Notice that it picks up a lot of background noise, and notice that I don't sound nearly as good. So, as I said, this is the quality of this mic. Not fantastic, does not eliminate background noise at all. But it works. It technically works. I don't even know what it sounds like right now because it's been so long since I've heard this mic. But there you go. And now back to my good mic. So that's what this sounds like. Isn't that quality difference insane? I know the quality. I remember when I got these AT2035 mics. Yeah, when I got the AT2035 mics, they were so much better than these. That's why I said, like, does anyone actually want those mics? But it does work. The mics work. See, that's the thing. You guys got so used to my audio quality. By the way, I could turn down the volume. The volume on that mic, here. I'm going to go back to it. I could turn that down. Hold on. Let me crank it down. Let me crank it down so then your ears aren't being blown out. And then you can really see what it sounds like. Because I have it cranked on my Focusrite. Because this mic I'm using now requires me to crank it. But let me turn it down. Like right now I am pretty quiet on this mic. But watch this. Hey. So now my volume should be a little lower than it was last time I was using this mic. So you can get a better idea instead of having your ears blown out because I'm peaking. I shouldn't be peaking right now. I should be at a normal talking volume. So that is what this mic sounds like. So again, I had the volume cranked too high because it was cranked for this microphone, which is a different, just a higher quality mic. But see, it's not that bad once your eardrums aren't being blown out. It's okay. It's passable. It's a completely passable microphone. This used to be my main mic I used on the channel for everything. So this used to be my main mic. Used to be. But then there's some issues. It picks up a lot of background noise. That's a big thing right now, is it picks up a ton of background noise. But it works. It's okay. It's not a horrible mic. To me, this is a great starter mic if you're getting into XLR. You need to power it. So I have 48 volt power running right now. So yeah, like that's what it sounds like. It's good it's a good starter mic. All right, now going back to my other mic. So now I'm back talking to my good mic, my $150 mic, $40 mic, $150 mic. Obviously, you guys should notice a pretty big sound difference between the $40 mic and the $150 mic. But it's not going to be like a sound difference that is staggering, right? The quality of this microphone is massively better than this one. But it's the consistency. It's the consistency of this mic that makes this one just whatever. This is very much a starter microphone. This is a more professional microphone. Consistently handles the highs and the lows much better. Much, much better. But again, you have to have an external power. So before you would ever want to buy this from me or whatever, you're going to want to look into everything you're going to need. Some XLR cables. I mean, maybe I can provide some. I'll have to dig through my box and see if I have enough extra ones that I can afford to give out. So I can maybe include some XLR cables. But I'm not going to include the power. I had a 48 volt separate power, but it doesn't work anymore. Now I power it through the Focusrite. So you're going to have to provide your own power. The mixer, as an example, has power. I mean, heck, if someone wants like a starter, yeah, dude, this mic is way better. And the only way you're going to hear a better quality than this is if I bump up to like a Shure SMB7, which is what I want, but it's a $400 mic. That has, it gives you a much more pure sound. But this one I'm using is really good. So. Anyways, I was talking to my kids, guys. Anytime my mic is muted, I'm talking to my kids. It's upstairs, bud. It's in Mom and Dad's room. So yeah, it's a good starter mic. In fact, maybe what I should do. The thing is, I don't know if I want to just give this stuff away. This is, like, I don't need it, right? I don't know. I feel like maybe I should just sell, because I need to upgrade my Focusrite. There's been a number of times I've needed more than one microphone, and I can't. My Focusrite can only do one. Maybe I should like sell it. Maybe you guys are gonna say give it away, right? But maybe I should like say, hey, you guys want to buy this as a combo? I'll include the XLR cables. Heck, I'll include there's a cable you need from here, a conversion cable to turn it into a 3.5 millimeter out from the AV jacks here. A 3.5 millimeter out to your computer. I can even include that. I think I have that cable around here somewhere. I mean, it's only like a 10-cent cable I got off Amazon, but it works. Maybe I should bundle these together and be like, hey, anyone want to get some offers? Auction these bad boys off. Get you started. Get you started with a good mixer and some good mics. Here comes my other kid about to complain that I'm letting my other kid play Switch. Hold on. To be a dad. Oh my God. To be a dad. It's rough sometimes. Do you accept trades? Depends on what you're trading, if it's something I need or want. Give Billy Bean a shout out. Billy Bean, wherever you are, shout out. All right. Before I worry about the microphones and the mixer, I don't know. I guess someone can make offers for that. Let's do a giveaway. Let's give away this. I'm giving away this for sure. I'm not selling this. I could sell it, but I'm not going to. The Breath of the Wild version, deluxe version, comes with the horse, all the accessories. Only been used once for a video way back in the day. Give this away right now. It's a Nendoroid. It's like a $50 to $80 item. I'm not sure how much it's going for right now. Let me look up so you guys understand the value of this item right now. So Breath of the Wild Nendoroid. Just to get a current value of this. It looks like It is selling for the deluxe version. It is selling for $56 plus. Oh no, free shipping. Oh man, kids. Anyways, we're gonna give this away. We're giving this away right now. So it's about $56 right now. So if you want to win this, type out in the chat. I'm gonna actually type out what you have to type out. Hold on. I'm gonna type out what you have to type out. To enter for the Nendoroid. Remember, US only. I'm not shipping internationally. Sorry. There we go. Type out. Type out. Bam. Your giveaways are not fake. Case sensitive. To win the Nendoroid. Type it out one time. One time. That's all you got to do to enter. Sonic Man the best. You got a typo there. Just letting you know. Oh, what happened to my chat? There it is. Your giveaways are not fake to enter for this bad boy here. Technically a collector's item, although you can still get it for about $56 on Amazon right now. Sculpted by Toy Tech DCC, cooperated with Nendoron. Copyright 2017. It's official, certified by Good Smile Company. Got all the pieces in it. I'm not going to guarantee that every piece is in absolutely perfect condition. After all, it is technically slightly used because I used it for a video. So I can't promise that every item in here is in mint condition, of course. But it should be in pretty good condition. Again, I put it back in the box and like try to put all the pieces back where they go. So, yep, only once. Do I like Minecraft? You're not playing it, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Your tablet doesn't work. It's broken, remember? Nope. Hope you and your fam had a Merry Christmas. All right, I think we got all the entries in for it. Bam, we're going to stop the entering now. All right. So I think all the entries were entered in for that. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, I've had this just sitting in the back closet in my storage room for a while. I used to have this on display, like back here, but then I just didn't. Just said nope. I got the instructions included as well.
Dad,
Yes?
I found a charger for this, and then...
Okay, well, I don't have a plug. You're going to have to figure it out. The same plugs you use for your other tablets you can use. They use the same plugs. Anyways. All right. So the explanation points. Oh, the exclamation point. Yeah, it's whatever. All right. All right. The winner is clickety click click click. Ha! Wow. Didn't expect that. Congrats to JLo, one of our mods. JLo. Not to be confused with Jennifer Lopez. Unless you are Jennifer Lopez. I guess I wouldn't really know. Congrats to JLo for winning this bad boy. Not rigged. I didn't just like, oh, let me just scroll through and pick J. No, it's a bot that does it. Thank you so much. Congrats to JLo on winning the Breath of the Wild Deluxe version. Pretty cool. So, JLo, yeah, I'm sure you know how to get a hold of me, like on Discord or whatever. Exchange some shipping details and all that. Hopefully get this shipped out to you by the end of the week before I get too wasted. Because once I get my moolah in to do some shipping for that, get that shipped out to you. Because we get a paycheck later this week. So, all right. Sweet, right? Pretty cool. Look at that. JLo gets an extra Merry Christmas present. That's okay. You know what, JLo? You kind of deserve it. Think about all the times you've donated to the channel in 2020. It sort of feels like, I feel pretty good that you actually won it. Legit. You've had a lot of pretty big donations this year. All right. It's rigged. I'm taking it with Supreme Court. What's up? What's up, kid? All right. So, what to do? I'll pay for shipping if you give it to me. No, I'll pay for shipping. It's not a big deal. It's not gonna be that much. It's pretty light, so I could probably get it shipped for less than $10. How high of a super chat to drink the dirt soda? Hold on, let me make sure I have. Hold on. If we want to start doing super chats for dirt soda, I'm gonna set that aside because I could also sell that on eBay, or maybe I'll sell it on the Discord server if someone wants to buy it. Let me grab all the sodas I got. Some of them are up. Oh, three of them are upstairs. 1 second. Ugh. Let me grab all the weird sodas I got. All right, so we got peanut butter jelly, buffalo wing soda, coffee cake soda, pumpkin pie. Hold on, there's more. I'm gonna go grab a bottle opener and others. Let's just say, let's go with like a $5. I'm gonna have to rank these for what's gonna be certain super chats to try them. So like birthday cake's gonna be on the cheaper end because I think that's gonna end up being pretty tasty. So I say like that's like $5 or whatever. I hate ranch, so that's going at the far end. Pumpkin pie I like, so that could be a $5 one. Let's see here. Carrot cake probably won't be too bad, even though I don't like carrots. We'll keep that at the $5 level. We'll say I hate coffee, so coffee and ranch. Peanut butter jelly, that feels like a $5 one. A $10 one would be like buffalo wing soda, sweet corn soda, coffee cake soda. Those are like $10. Ranch, it would be $20. Fucking hate ranch. I'll probably puke. I'm gonna go grab my other sodas. Dirt is gonna be pretty bad. I feel like that's gotta be at least a 25. Let me go grab it. I got 3 more of them upstairs, in case people want to start super chatting to have me. Hopefully not puke on stream. Be right back. got my bottle opener here. So we also got some bacon soda. That's got to be like, that's going to be gross. That's going to be at the $20 level with the ranch. And then we got grass and dirt soda. Those are going to have to be like $30 and up. I'm setting those aside. No one's going to super chat $30 to make me do those. So right now, $5 super chat to do birthday cake soda, pumpkin pie soda, carrot cake soda, or peanut butter jelly soda. $10 super chats or donations, of course, to do buffalo wing soda, sweet corn soda, or coffee cake soda. I'm just going to take a swig of it. We're not chugging them. $20. I think we do ranch, which might make me puke. And bacon. I like bacon, but as a soda, $30 to get me to try dirt and grass. Yuck. Just yuck. That's all I could say. Disgusting. But that's the way it's going to be the rest of the stream. I got a couple bottle openers on here. I got 2 different ones. So, ready to go. In case some super chats go. For all I know, they're all gross. Like, I think birthday cake might be fine, but then birthday cake ends up being absolutely disgusting. Why do these sodas exist? I have no idea. Oh my god! God damn it. Weren't you the one who sent me them, Thark? Thark, weren't you the one who sent me them? God dang it. So Thark buys them for me, then pays me to drink one. Oh my god, here we go. Shoveled and bottled in the U.S. Pure cane sugar. Does it have dirt as an actual ingredient? Ingredients: carbonated spring water, cane sugar, citric acid. Okay, these are just normal soda things. Artificial flavor. Oh, caramel color. So it's even worse. It's not real dirt. It's dirt. Artificial flavored dirt. Artificial flavored dirt. Oh my god. If I end up puke, I think the ranch one's more likely to make me puke than dirt. But here we go. Crack it. You know, I'm drinking the real thing, not like slipping a root beer in here or something. Well, it's still sealed, although it is not opening very well. Let me try my other opener. Maybe it'll work better with an old school flat opener. I want to open. Oh wait, no, it's this side. Using the wrong side of the opener to open the bottle. That's what I get for having my openers on my keys. I usually only use them for booze. No, that opener is not working. Well, we'll go with the... Oh, there we go. I mean, I'll give it this. It smells like mud. Dirt soda. Get that nice pungent mud smell. God, this is the grossest... Well, not the grossest thing I probably ever tasted. Some of those, remember when I got Bean Boozled on stream? That was probably worse than this. Shoveled, and it's worse because it's not real. Like, I'd feel almost better if they mixed actual dirt in. Don't smoke. But what's the difference between the flavors of cigarettes and dirt soda? I have tried cigarettes before, so I know what they're like. I've tried menthol and non-menthol. And I've also tried, that green stuff that makes you feel good. So, I haven't vaped though, and I'm not like a traditional smoker, but I know what they all taste like. I'm not chugging it, but I will take a drink. I said I would try it. He did it. We still have, I guess this one's the one I'm scared of, and that one's not. Uh-oh, kid screaming. Hold on, delayed. 1 second. think I have it organized. Am I a bad dad? I just paid my daughter to play with my son. Does that make me a bad dad? That's how bad my kids have been lately, man. They need school. They need school starting up again pronto. Oh man, this homeschooling. All right. Are you there, Thark? Are you there, Thark? Make sure you're there to witness this. You paid for it. Are you here? Just making sure. Just making sure before I take a swig that you're here to witness. Is Thark still here? Oh, Thark. The eighth Thark. All right, he's here. Here we go. I mean, I've tasted mud before. It can't be worse. So, like, it doesn't really taste like dirt. It's like, oh, I'm not drinking any more of that. It doesn't taste good. I wouldn't say it tastes like dirt, though. Honestly, and maybe this is like, it tastes like somebody pissed in like a Pepsi, right? Like took like a cold Pepsi and pissed in it and then made me drink it. And you might be like, that is, you know, disgusting, right? I mean, it's not good. It doesn't taste like dirt, though. It tastes like Pepsi and piss. Yeah. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not dirt. So that just changes my expectation for all of these. Because if that did not taste like dirt, then what the hell am I about? Like, is this birthday cake one going to taste like dung? Like, what did I get myself into? Like, that was supposed to be a bad one. Now I'm starting to wonder if, like, that one's not. I mean, it's not a good flavor. I took 3 sips of it just to be sure. How do you know what piss tastes like? I've had piss before. Let's just put it that way. I'm a dad. Change diapers. You get peed on. You get hit in the face. Shit happens. Welcome to being a dad. It's something that any parent who changes diapers know. We've all been there. This think Square Enix behind the scenes has some more ports or remasters planned for this year. Had to delay them behind the scenes due to COVID. Maybe. Man, it's a really bad aftertaste with that one. You know, sometimes like some drinks have a bad aftertaste. That one's got a bad aftertaste. Should I just consider Metal Gear franchise as dead since the drop? Dude, yeah, Metal Gear's dead. I wouldn't even bother buying any new Metal Gear games that come out, to be honest. I guess we should get the ranch dressing soda going. Oh my god! So this one, if this one tastes legitimately like ranch, I might throw up. I do not like ranch, but I know what ranch tastes like. I know what ranch tastes like, so that's why it's at the $20 level. Because I know what ranch tastes like. So like at least I can know what I didn't know what to expect from that dirt one. Like everyone's had their face hit dirt or whatever and had dirt get in their mouth. But I knew there was no way dirt soda was gonna taste exactly like dirt. So I didn't know what to expect. With ranch, I'm expecting it to taste like ranch. Like the ingredients, you know, it says natural flavor. So to me, you know, they had to mix like some ranch seasoning in here or something, right? You know? Because it's a natural flavor. It's not artificial. So it feels like they had to put some real ranch flavoring in here. So it's probably going to be gross and maybe make me puke. I will not take 3 sips of that one. That's for sure. And I just imagine bacon soda. As much as I like bacon soda's got to be just gross. Just gross. It's got beet juice in it. It's got to be just disgusting. But whatever. I didn't want to put everything at the $30 level. So grass soda, I mean, it would have been cool if they would have chopped up real grass. But it's artificial grass flavor. So no idea what to expect for that one. I would only buy a Snake Eater port. What's these? Watching someone put ranch on pizza. Oh, yuck. You're just ruining pizza. You're just ruining me. I'm not going to... Dude, I ain't chugging it. I don't think there's any amount of money you could pay me to chug it. Maybe $1 million. I'm not chugging, especially the ranch one. No way. And there's a lot of calories. Like these are pure cane sugar sodas. These are not low cal. 170 calories a bottle. Oh. Oh man. So no $5 takers for the birthday cake? Birthday cake or pumpkin pie soda? See, I like pumpkin pie. I think I might legitimately enjoy this too. Not so sure I'm going to enjoy carrot cake. But I mean, I can't imagine it's too terrible a flavor. Now, peanut butter jelly. This one should be interesting. I like PB&J, but as a soda, and it says natural flavors. It might legitimately be real peanut butter and jelly mixed in with the carbonated water. That might be good. Now, buffalo wing. This is at the $10 level. I like buffalo sauce, but I can't imagine this is good as a drink. It says natural flavor, so it's got to have real buffalo sauce in it. But I don't know. I'm just going on what I thought would be the levels of my stomach hurting, but I have no idea. Since I probably should have made ranch the top dog, but I don't know. I had a wonderful day. First, I get home and find my house flooded. Then the president of South Africa, what? That one got deleted, retracted. As I was trying to read it. How much to drink all of the ranch? I don't know if there's any amount you could pay to drink this entire bottle. I won't chug it. I can't chug it. I mean, I'm tempted to say $100, but I can't chug it. I'll tell you, if someone does $100 for it, I'll either drink the whole bottle or I'll attempt to chug it and I'll stop when I can't take it anymore. I could probably slow sip it down with some... I don't know if I could chug this. Or I don't know, drink... Yeah, I don't think I could chug that whole bottle, assuming that it actually tastes like ranch, which sounds like it has real ranch seasoning in it, so... I mean, I'm not seeing any specks floating in it, but, it depends on how they made it. There shouldn't be specks, technically. Not if you made it right. Like, none of these have specks in them, so... It's all chemicals. Well, I mean, everything's chemicals. Our bodies are made up of chemicals. I don't think that's a weird soda flavor. Like, I like strawberry, I like grape, orange. Why wouldn't banana be good? Banana feels like a soda flavor that should exist more. I mean, we have mango sodas. Cherry. All of them in 15 minutes? I'm not going to drink... Okay, I got to worry about my health at that point. You're talking pure cane sugar, 170 calories each. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 12 bottles. I mean, that's... Not that when I was a kid, I might have done that. But, 12 bottles times 170 calories. I mean, God, that's 2,000 calories. That's a full day's worth of calories. just in sugary soda that's going to turn on the fat when I'm trying to lose weight. Now, if you just want me to try all of them in 15 minutes, that's different. But to drink them all entirely in 15 minutes, dude, that's just unhealthy. I gotta care about my health more than I have to care about money for that case. Now, if someone wants to pay me just to try them all, I mean, $100 probably more than covers it. Just looking at what I said these things are all worth, just to try them. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea. That's 2,000 calories and basically pure sugar. Like, I'm just not. That's not 2,000 calories. When I was a kid, and I mean, God, there was a time when I was a kid, I had a whole 24-pack of Mountain Dew in a day. I'm like, hell, that's nothing. That's when I was a kid. I don't know if I was a lot healthier, in better shape, still growing. My body was burning calories a lot quicker than it does now, so. But as an adult in my mid-30s, that just does not sound like a good idea. Uh-oh. Oh, kids. More like sugar shock. It's fair you've seen the distaste ranch if there's a price for me to chug if I throw up from it. It's not something a normal person can pay me to do. Yeah, I do not like ranch. I don't think maybe, I don't know. Last time I had ranch, I threw up, but that was ranch dressing. This might not be as potent as ranch dressing. I'm not sure. I think it's just because you were spamming Ace Gamer. I'm assuming it was Thark who did it. I'm assuming it's because you were spamming. I have no idea. I didn't do it, so. I think a bot, since a mod would warn him after muting him. No, it was a mod. It wasn't a mod. It was Thark who did it. Yeah. I think the caps lock spamming just. I don't necessarily have a rule against it, but it's just kind of a general courtesy to not do that. I do not like blue cheese either. I don't like cream cheese. I like cream cheese frosting, but I don't like cream cheese. I'm weird. I'm a weird guy. Yeah, dude. People put ranch on pizza all the time. I know a lot of people that just freaking douse everything in ranch. Ranch mashed potatoes, ranch pizza. You know, they'll dip Doritos in ranch. Like, it's fine, you know. Everyone's got their things they like. For me, it's ketchup. I can put ketchup on anything. I put ketchup on mashed potatoes before. It's just okay. I'd rather just not. Just salt and pepper is good with me, but. Or like, I'll dip cheese curds in it. I'll dip, obviously, French fries. That's a given. Onion rings. Pretzels. You know, whatever. But like ranch, man. Ugh. Blue cheese. Ugh. Blue cheese doesn't make me puke, though. Ranch, legitimately gag reaction. Sauerkraut gives me a gag reaction, too. I can barely get sauerkraut to my mouth without gagging. I used to put ketchup on everything. I used to eat ketchup on pizza. I've had ketchup on pizza before. It's all right. Like ketchup, I don't mind on things. It's just basically tomato paste for the most part. What's your favorite thing to eat while at a Bucks game? Oh, I've only ever been to one in person. And I have popcorn. So. But I haven't been to the new arena yet. They have probably new food there that I'll probably try out. I want to go to a playoff game. But, 2 years ago I couldn't afford it. Last postseason when I could afford it, they didn't have it because of COVID. Who knows if you'll be able to attend in person for it this postseason. So, have I ever played an instrument? Yep. piano, and I was also a percussionist. So I played all the percussion instruments, from full sets to triangle. Need more triangle. Need more cowbell. Did all those bells, bongos, whole bunch of different instruments. I forget what the name of all of them, because there's so many. Percussion has so many different instruments you can play in it. Played them all. Ketchup and mayo combined is great. So I mean, yeah, they do. There's a lot of places that do that on burgers. Ketchup and mayo. There's a ranch pizza. Basically, it's designed in a way for it to be made for ranch dressing instead of pizza sauce. Yeah. There's places that do that. They'll have ranch as a sauce on the pizza. They'll also have like a some of like a garlic sauce they'll put on it, which, you know, whatever. That's kind of like having pizza fries. They'll have a I've seen is it Papa Murphy's? They've got like 5 different sauces you can use besides marinara as a sauce. I think it just all depends on what you're into. Congas, dude. Congas are sick. I only got to play them once, but they're pretty cool. I mean, pretty much once you learn how to use like a handful of the instruments and percussion, you could pretty much play any of them. That's why percussion is such a wide variety of instruments. You basically learn a few, and from the few you can expand and play pretty much everything else, because everything kind of builds off of the basics. But yeah, percussion's legit. Hot Cheeto pizza, overrated. I mean, doesn't even sound good. It just sounds like something people would buy just to try. You know, it's one of those, oh man, I love hot Cheetos. Let me get the flaming hot Cheeto pizza, and then you get it and you're like, had better. A lot of those gimmick pizzas aren't actually that good. People just get them just to try them. Piano is the best. Piano's pretty good. Gun shaped like a gun, and it shoots out pizza sauce. French horn is the best. Yeah, dude, in band, jazz band. I was in jazz band, concert band, marching band. Never was in like a symphony or anything. But I saw all the instruments, from violins to trumpets to oboes, French horns. I've seen a lot of the instruments. I'm not gonna say every single instrument, but I've seen a lot of different instruments. I don't know how to play most of them because I was a percussionist. So all the ones that you blow into, which are like a lot of the instruments, flutes, like I have no idea how to do it, because percussionists don't have to do that. But I do know how to play piano. I'm not gonna say I'm like a really good pianist. I'm not, but I could play. I could play a few ditties on piano. I had 14 years of piano lessons, so like I could play a few ditties on piano, but I'm not great. And I'm way worse now than I used to be. I'm gonna move these sodas. I got a feeling no one's gonna be super chatty for the sodas. It was just Stark that wanted me to try some, so I'll keep them still bunched up for like $5, $10, $20, and $30. But I'm assuming that we're not gonna get any more, so I'm gonna set these aside. By the way, the company that makes all these is called Lester's Fixins, apparently. I just need to get all these sodas off my desk. I don't think we'll be opening any more of them today. I could be wrong. Maybe we end up opening a few of them. But I'm pretty sure that you guys aren't going to be having me open anymore. Might be time to get off here and go on Twitch and play some Madden. I'm feeling the Madden vibe right now. I have not played that Switch drum game. Nope. Do you think Snake Pass is a good game? Yeah, I think it's a good game. Man, that takes you back to the early Switch days. It's a good game. I should play the piano. I don't have a piano to play. Hey, there's a $5 from Jazali. Happy New Year. Hope 2021 will be better this year. Thanks. You know what? Let's pop one open. Since, I'm a religious man. We don't talk about religion on my channel, but I was a religious man. It was, so for me, it was just Jesus' birthday. Why not have some birthday cake? We'll take it. We'll try out the birthday cake. Thank you, the Jazoli. I appreciate the support, man. What currency is that? Is that pounds? Euros? I'm never ever sure. I can't always tell. All I know is it came out to about $5 on my end US too, so. Alright, got the birthday cake open. Well, it smells like birthday cake. It's gotta be artificial flavor, right? This can't be like actual cake. Natural and artificial. I bet you it just tastes like frosting. No, let's give it a try. Birthday cake. Birthday cake. That isn't that bad. It tastes like birthday cake. This one actually, legitimately tastes like the Funfetti. Which, see, if you guys look, that's Funfetti. It legitimately tastes like a Funfetti cake. It is euros. Nice. That's not half bad. Weird aftertaste. But it definitely initially tastes like Funfetti birthday cake. Not too bad. See, I knew that was one to put at the $5 level. I knew that was a $5 soda. Because it's just, I knew it was gonna. I wouldn't say that it's pleasureful. Like, I'm not sitting here saying that I would just buy this and drink it. But, like, just to try it, it's not that bad. It's kind of like when you get, like, the UV cake shot on your birthday, you know? Like, I have UV cherry here, but you get, like, UV cake. It tastes a little bit like birthday cake. Yeah, you have it once, it's whatever. Oh, it's pretty sweet, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I mean, does it tell me how much sugar's in this? It does not say. It just says that it's pure cane sugar. Doesn't. Oh wait, maybe it does over here. It has 42 grams of sugar. I mean, that's not too bad compared to other sodas, I suppose. But yeah, it's got a very. It's got a very sweet flavor to it. But I mean, it definitely tastes like Funfetti birthday cake. Yeah, it's not gonna be a funny flavor. The funny flavors are gonna be like the $10 and up. Because that's when you get into the buffalo wings, the coffee cake. I don't like coffee. So coffee cake just sounds gross to me. You know. Those are going to be like the $10 and up. That's where you get into some of the funny flavors. $20 for bacon and ranch. Oh my god. Anyways. How'd we get 91 likes on this stream? I suppose we had more people watching earlier when I was giving away stuff, huh? It might be time to switch over to Twitch. The chat's kind of dying down a little. I can continue the flavor, the soda flavor thing over there too. On Twitch. as I'm streaming Madden or whatever. Because I just have this itch to play Madden. Maybe it's just because I was watching some NFL games yesterday. So I'm like, yeah, I got to play some Madden. Madden. And the chat's like dying out over here. So, and I think that's probably time to start calling to the stream. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. Shout out to all the super chatters today. We had Thark with a $20 Australian. Israel Chio with a $1 US. Thark again with a $40 Australian. And then we had the Jazali with €5. If you guys want to continue to watch me stream, give me like, I don't know, 10 to 20 minutes or so. I will get a stream up on my Twitch at twitch.tv/Nintendo Prime TV. I'll just be playing Madden 21 on Xbox. You know, it's cool if it's not your cup of tea, but that's what I'm going to be doing. If you just want to hang out and chill with me while you play games or do whatever, it's kind of a lazy Monday for me.